He's a solid player. Obviously, Tassadar, the more experienced one, you know, the seasoned veteran, been around since I don't know how long actually. Sometimes I've been watching. I used to watch his stream back when he was just like a Code A player, like 2 years back or something, something like that. It was pretty nice. He used to do a lot of you remember when War Prism got its speed buff?
Yeah.
He used to do a lot of speed prisming back then, on the stream at least. So the said person in blue spawning in the bottom location, and in the top we have playing for Alien Invasion. It's Krrrr.
I'm surprised, Tassadar Nally really never ever made it further. Because he's always one of these players who did fantastic in the team leagues, in the GSTL. But, okay, I say that during GSTL 2013 Season 1 he was sent out 6 times but didn't win once. But then he joined FXO, and I think he did a little better on FXO.
Yeah, a little bit better. That's true. FXO was an interesting team, always. So, both players kind of scouting for proxies. I wonder if Kerr is going to play it safe and scout the third base, or Tassadar, but neither of them actually deciding to do so. Sometimes you can find a proxy something at your potential third base. And we can see that Kerr has opened with a double gas here. Not too quick on the saturation, apart from, unlike Tassadar, I mean, he already is mining with 6 probes there. We have 5 probes on gas here for Kerr. What is this? It has to be a really well calculated build or a mistake. I think it's...
That's a bit weird. I thought you might have been rallying into gas, but yeah, that's definitely intriguing. I've never known anyone calculate it out to the point of having 3 in one and 2 in the other.
Yeah,
that's very rare. You usually see 2 in each, or 3 in 2 while you currently boost the next one into
yeah,
gas.
exactly. But it might be calculated. I mean, he would have noticed by now, wouldn't he?
Look, we actually have very different openings. We have a mothership core coming out of Tassadar, yet no mothership core until just now from Kerr. He gets a very quick stalker, and that's because Tassadar's actually got a Stargate coming in a proxy location.
And you know, this is quite a common opening on this map. Used to be, anyways. Second gateway coming in for Kerr, which will make the defense a little bit easier for him here. Tassadar just going to keep the rest of his units back home, and Kerr will have 3, maybe even 4 stalkers once when the oracle comes in. He is actually scouting for that.
Is he gonna miss it? I think he might miss it.
No, he'll see it.
Oh no, he sees it. Wow, so he really wanted to find that though. He's been scouting really vigorously to figure it out. Of course he's not going to scout the other side. This is the better side to scout because this is the one that's close to his main. So he sees an oracle on the way in. He's got 2 stalkers out. He's got a 3rd stalker about to finish. Oracle is surely going to do pretty much nothing here.
Yeah, I think so. Well, that gateway in the back might...
Oh my god, this oracle.
Wow, that oracle absolutely... What the... It's trapped!
It is trapped.
You know what's Photon Overcharge can actually kill it.
I don't think he wants to use it though, just in case.
I don't know.
But Blink's on the way for him, which is nice. And the oracle does see that. That's something the oracle at least got out of this. At least got out of this. But Tassadar actually threw down a DT shrine of his own in his main base, and now he cancels it. What? And starts to blink himself.
Wow.
Okay, so he rescouted the oracle, saw the blink, and decided, right, I'm gonna go blink myself.
Oh, and he escapes with the oracle as well. Nice. He's going to be able to use that later on, as long as that oracle is alive. Kerr will always have to be thinking to leave a couple of stalkers back home. I mean, he can either leave a couple of units there or have a mothership core up there, but if he's out on the map, you kind of want to have your mothership core with you in case you need to recall back home. And Tassadar, this is going to be such a heavy strike against his opponent. He will be on 4 gateways here with Blink, whereas Kerr instead opted to get a Robo facility, and definitely, I don't know, has he scouted the Blink from... No, he has not, so this is probably just for observers and he won't be getting any Immortals out of there.
Yeah, there's that observer on the way here. So we're going to have Blink versus Blink. Kerr gets a little bit of supply block. Tassadar is going to lose his Stargate right now. Ooh, no, he leaves it, but if the shield's gone. But Kerr's moved out and he actually has more Stalkers on the map, so this is going to be really bad for Tassadar. And, I mean, Kerr could just start fighting, and Tassadar is going to lose a lot of units here. Blink forward, picks off 1 Stalker immediately, 2 Zealots are going to go down, and his Mothership Core is out of position too.
Yeah, it is, but Tassadar immediately realizes that he needs to get that unit to safety, and he's warping in offensively. I think he's going to try and force his opponent to come back. The problem is that he moved his Mothership Core towards his main base, so he cannot recall his army from Kerr's base once this attack is done.
Well, Tassadar's going to be able to throw down his own Photon Overcharge at least, so we're in a really weird situation where it's kind of Photon Overcharge against Photon Overcharge. Mothership Core actually goes down here.
Wow.
For Tassadar, and that's bad because Kerr still has it alive, so he has another Overcharge, so he has more time. Huge
pickup, and Kerr definitely has the advantage over here. He's still microing... well, actually, he's fighting in the Photon Overcharge because of how few units Tassadar has here, and I think he may have overplayed his hand there. Whereas Tassadar is being the one that is showing more of a patience.
Kerr now has an Immortal out as well, and Tassadar cannot fight this Immortal at all. And another Photon Overcharge is just going to go down.
Wow.
This Immortal controlled backwards. I mean, he blinks in to take it down, but he takes so much damage in the process. And I mean, at the same time, Kerr, he's got the Stalker advantage in his opponent's base, and he's going to come in and fight now, I think. Ooh,
yeah, I think he is. Oh, very aggressive Blink. Now, I'm not sure about that decision. He might lose those Stalkers here right now.
I think he will. He's just going to have to trade as best he can, but he actually gets out. I actually think that was, in the end, a fairly good trade for him. It was fairly easy.
Might have been, but right now Tassadar can actually chase. He doesn't have to stay in his base. He can chase and rendezvous with the other part of his army.
Gonna bring the rest of his army over. He's got such a huge army advantage, and he's got an Immortal as well, and that's huge. And Tassadar's moving back. He's not going to be in an aggressive position anymore, and you can see Kerr, he's going to move. He knows he's got an advantage, and wow. Oh, he's actually going to expand. Ooh.
Yeah, he is. He knows he's got Blink, he's got Robo. He hasn't seen a Robo nor any Immortals from his opponent, so he knows that if he starts building up his Immortal count and maybe gets a Forge, he'll definitely have the advantage. Like, at the very least, composition-wise.
Doesn't want to risk it. Pylon finishes for him here, and he starts up. Continues to build Immortals. Continues to warp in Stalkers too. So,
is this just a fake out?
It could be. I mean, he's still got the minerals
Yeah.
and the Nexus, so he waited a long time to make that though. And Tassadar, he's blinking around the map, just seeing what's up, seeing if you can find anything, and moving around with an Oracle too. Kills off the probe for Kerr. But Tassadar's not expanding, and it doesn't look like he has plans to. But he cannot attack into Kerr with 2 Immortals out.
No, he cannot, especially not up a ramp. I mean, you can't get your Mothership Core forward enough to see, because you risk it being sniped with this many Stalkers out. So you know that's going to limit your attack quite severely, and yeah.
Tassadar turns away almost immediately.
Basically,
he's got an Oracle.
Yeah, he does have an Oracle, and
so
basically his only chance of attacking, if he wants to attack, is just using Zealot. Just warping in Zealot after Zealot after Zealot and not losing his Stalkers. That's his only chance in how he could do this.
Nearly goes down, very, very close. But it's on very low HP now, so Kerr just covering all points right now, not giving anything up, and Tassadar's going to go for it. He's going to come in here once again. He needs to get rid of these Oracles. He's going to go just before Photon Overcharge is able to be landed on this Nexus, but is it going to matter?
I don't know, Wardy. I mean, only half of his Stalkers were firing with the Overcharge. That's going to push it away. I don't think that position is breakable. Kerr has been very on point with guarding his mineral line with the Stalkers. Another Immortal will pop out soon out of the Robo, and with 3 Immortals, you know, I actually do think that Kerr could move down the ramp in a little while here. Oh, Blink into the main!
But he gets the force field on the ramp. Really good positioning. 1 Immortal's going to go down, but there's the big Blink from Kerr, and yeah, he's going to lose a lot of Stalkers here. And
Wow.
it looked like a good move, but it just wasn't enough. You know, Kerr was responding just fast enough, and Tassadar, GG's out, alien invasion!